Mic check, mic check.
Check, check. Welcome back. How's it going, everyone? Thank you for joining us on Vote League TV. My name is Christian, and today we have the first semifinal of the 2024-2025 season for Vote League. We will have MAFC, the number 1 seed, going against Dynasty FC, the number 5th seed. Going into today's matchup, this is going to be the starting 11 for MAFC. You're going to have Torres, the captain, Baich, Cunemo, Sanchez, Garcia, Vavich, Cunemo, Luis Canemo, Gallo, Andrade, Rogers, and Rodriguez on the starting 11. That's going to be the guys in black on your screen on the left side. On the other side, you're going to have Dynasty FC with number 10, Bruno, Oslob, Leandro, number 18, Alisara, Adisa, Enche, Chaco, Ledford, Carson, Ortiz Uribe in the gold, and Samir Mohammed. Number 77 is going to be the starting 11 for the guys in gold on your right side of your screen. And as you hear the sounds of the fans, people gathering around the field and the teams getting on the field, getting ready to start. We'll see how they're going to be positioned. It seems like they're going to keep the same shape that they have. Dynasty is going to play on the right side, going left. And MAFC, who is here to defend their first place status in a way. They had a week off, a bye week, to kind of get into this game as we have the protocol pictures with the captains. And Dynasty coming from a 4-2 victory against Little United FC, a tough battle last Saturday. If you guys witness it in a hot Saturday. Today is actually a lot better. We're looking to have a really good weather. The rain doesn't seem like it's going to come down anytime soon. Hopefully it stays away. But we're looking at a 78 degrees night here in the northwest of Houston, Texas, where these two teams are going to be taking on each other, and hopefully we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not hoping for penalties, but I like chaos, so we'll see what happens. If you are on the chat, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't to Vote League TV, to the YouTube channel, and if you're on the chat watching, don't forget to leave us a like, and just let us know where you're watching from, so then we can give you a shout out as well. So we'll take a look as we get into the game. We'll just let the teams kind of get ready, get formed, get situated on the field. And there's also a poll for you to let us know which team will be the first 2024-2025 Vote League finalist. On the other side, we have the current champs, back-to-back champs, AC Juniors. They're going to be taking on Ghost Town Saints, who are looking to make history and win their first trophy in Vote League. They're one of the OG teams in the league, and they have never been able to lift a trophy. So that's going to be an interesting matchup over there. And let's see. Let's get ready here. Let's look at people there. We got Steve Cash on the chat, Dynasty TV. Dynasty TV, now they have their own channel, it seems like. Shout out to them. And then Soccer Boy 69, Sante Lucasio. We're going, guys. We're getting ready there. We're obviously, it's a light crew here, so we're getting ready for you guys to have this matchup. But, I mean, we're only a couple minutes late. It's all good.
Let's get starting 11 so we can go.
All right, it seems like MAFC will, or actually Dynasty will be moving the ball first, and we're off. The first semifinal of the 2024-2025 season. It's underway with Dynasty getting the ball but losing it real quick there on the left side of the field as MAFC now regroups and moves the ball back there with the captain Baij all the way down to the goalkeeper, number 41 there, Rodriguez. As now they're going to try to attack on that last line of defense, as Juanca will be the one collecting the ball and trying to open up wide here for Bruno. It's going to be a little bit too long. We're going to have a first throw-in of the day. You got the kicks and stuff? You got the time, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, Baij, the captain of MAFC, moving the ball around. Going on the left side there. Trying to feed the ball through the middle. With Garcia, who's going to be looking for the ball. A man down is going to be the first foul of the night for Dynasty. As Garcia was going a little bit too strong against Oslo. Rob Oslo, number 12 for Dynasty, who had a really good matchup last weekend against Little FC United. He was able to shut down, or not shut down because they did get scored 2 goals, but he was able to keep them on a low-scoring game. We're talking about Little United. Goalkeeper now trying to keep that ball into play after Torres, the center back, kind of scraped it off his head. Baij, the captain of MAFC, moving the ball around through the middle with Hender. Hender, who actually had a kind of serious injury in the middle of the season. He kind of hurt his shoulder in a matchup. It had to come out, and he was out for a couple of weeks now. Ball going through the middle. Samir, who's playing as a kind of a lonely number 9 up top, waiting for some service there from Bruno and Enche, who also had really good games I think they had 2 goals each, if I'm not mistaken. Tegan now opening up the ball. Cunemo going on the right side. Alejandro trying to switch up the ball there to the left side of the field. Let's see if they can put something together now. Trying to get into the box. Let's see what happens on this one. Going all the way to the byline. Trying to put the ball across. Is he able to? And the ball finds the end. It's going to be a goal kick. Great ball there by Alejandro Cunemo, going from right to left. Trying to set up his brother on the other side. Seems like Luis got a haircut over there. I didn't recognize him at first. Seems like we're gonna have some issues there with the balls. We're gonna get that situated, and the referees are getting that ready. But man, when you look at like the attacking players for MAFC, that's a strong 4 guys up front. You got Cunemo on the one side, Javi Andrade on the other, Garcia up top, Vavic as a number 10, kind of feeding them through balls. That's a strong attacking squad. Torres trying to bring it down, kind of leaves it in the air. Leandro trying to fight for it. Enche collecting the ball through the middle. A little bit of pressure. He's going to try to beat Ender there on the right side. Tucking back, a 1-2 to nobody. Lenry was the one clearing the ball there. He's going to get it back. Lenry, who has a lot of projection on that left side, going up and down that flank. We're probably going to see a lot of that today. Lenry playing back with Torres. Torres going through the middle with Babic, who started kind of in the season as a number 10 and now made his way back to a center back position in the backside there to defend with Torres. And being one of the older guys of this team, he's also the captain, the one that kind of sets things straight with everybody in the team. It's a little bit of pressure comes there. Tegan trying to go strong, not able to get through Carson. Carson also one of those players it's a must-see in this game. Now Bruno trying to take that ball through the flank on the left side. Torres stepping up to him. Bruno taking it all the way down, trying to get into the box, trying to put a ball across, and Babic stepping in front. Alejandro Cunemo now looking for a runner, looking for options. He's going to play with Ender. He's going to switch the ball back there, trying to win the back, and he does. Cunemo trying to get on the backside there. Lenfer there, forcing him to play back. Good work there by the defense of Dynasty. They went literally from the box almost to halfway field. So that's a good defensive move by Ledford. Babic not able to turn around and has to play back, and Torres there with a bad pass. It's going to be a throw-in for Dynasty. Adisa playing long, trying to find Bruno. He's going to get another throw-in. Samir has a lot of individual skills, so you can't give him a lot of space. He's going to get another throw-in. And the MAFC coaching staff yelling at the players, telling them not to look at the players, but go and attack, not give them a lot of space. They know that Dynasty has really good quality players that could do some damage with some space. And we hear that. The ball is going to go to the floor, and it seems like it's going to be a ball for MAFC. Everybody heard that. But at this point, I don't know who hit who, but both men are on the floor. We'll see what happens. As we look back in our screen, you guys can go back on your screen if you want. But it was pretty dangerous. Hopefully nothing major happened. Seems like both guys are already up.
For the ball, they both kicked each other in the foot.
Yeah. It looked a lot more dangerous than what it was. That's a good thing. Babic. Cunemo. Back to Babic. And they're looking for a runner. He's going to find Rogers on the right side. Tegan putting the ball across. It's going to get clear there. Ledford playing the ball quickly through the middle. It's going to get taken away. Luis Cunemo taking a shot, and it's going to go way over the head. But the first shot of the night, not on target, but at least is a beginning for MAFC to start and get dangerous. As we see Luis going down to the floor and then taking one. Not able to give it a proper direction, but he almost got to it. We got a good amount of votes. We'll see at halftime where we stand. Andrade trying to flick it off there. Up slow. Trying to set a through pass there that is going all the way down to the goalkeeper. As the MAFC coach says, to keep the ball and not force it. That was kind of like a forced ball there. It's going to be a Dynasty ball. Trying to go through the middle. They're going to give it away. We're looking for a foul or something to be stopped there as Cunemos now is going to make a run for it. He's going to get to it. Trying to put the ball across second post all by himself. Takes a shot! And Andrade not able to get it.
Wide open on that.
All by himself on that one. And Javier. That was a great effort there by Cunemo, who sent the ball back, and Javi not able to get his body over the ball to kind of keep it down. But MAFC looking dangerous. And this pink and purple skies in the background. Player going to the ball, to the floor, sorry. We'll see what happens, and it seems like MAFC is going to be holding the ball. Now he's going to go the other way. Samir there, flicking it off. Looking for Enche, not able to get through. Number 9, Garcia, fighting against the world there. He's going to be able to get a corner kick, and now it's going to be a good opportunity for the tall guys of MAFC to get something up top. Torres, Tegan are those guys that are going to try to get something up top. As we also have Dynasty, the coaching staff for Dynasty asking for those handballs. They're asking to be reviewed, but nothing there. The ball going in. It's going to go all the way across. Let's see if Andrade can keep it and hold it. Fighting for it, and smartly done there. He's going to get a throw in, keeping the danger on that side of the field. "70 people watching with us. Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, give a little thumbs up on the video. It helps the video and the teams kind of go out there into the world. More eyes for the talent here on Vote League. Bruno against Andrade. He goes to the floor, and he's going to gain that foul. Now Dynasty's going to be able to get out of that corner with a long ball. Ball going in, a little bit too short. Let's see if somebody can win it. They're asking for a handball. They're not going to get it. 2 men go to the floor. Leandro's going to hold it, but he's on the opposite direction. Able to flick it off there. Madi not able to get to it. And a foul going in, and we're going to see the first yellow card of the match as Enche arguing his case. He's saying he didn't touch him. But now we're going to have a great opportunity for MAFC as Cunemo was the one that went to the floor. You guys let us know. Do you think that was a foul or not? It was a close one. Enche seems very positive about his tackle. But then on the other side, you have an MAFC player on the floor. So who do you believe, right? It's one of those tricky plays. It does look like a foul from this angle, but, you know, the referee had it in front of him. So we're going to trust his judgment on this one. And now a couple of guys getting ready to take this one. Alejandro Cunemo and Ender are the 2 guys stepping on top of it. All right, Ender getting ready to take this one. 4 guys on the wall. On the other side, Juanca getting ready for this. Ender taking a shot over the wall. A rebound, and he finds the back of the net. The rebound goes to MAFC, and Ender now gets on the board for MAFC. Number 8 with the shot, hitting the wall, sending Juanca one way, the ball going the opposite direction, and MAFC finds the back of the net first. And MAFC was the team applying the most pressure on this first 12, 13 minutes of game. Now we'll see if Dynasty can react to this and try to go the opposite way. Mari trying to send a ball through. He's going to get stopped there through the middle. Alejandro trying to go over the top. Garcia getting the ball, trying to tuck in, looking for the shot. He takes it, goes low. And the goalkeeper, Juanca, there to take care of that shot easily. A ball going in. Andrade is going to intercept that. Going to Babic, number 10, the creator. It's going to open up to Lenry. It's going to open up once again to Cunemo, who's going to put the ball across. Second post goes in. And the ball goes right over the head of Juanca. As Garcia, the number 9, getting closer and closer to the goal. Alejandro putting the ball across, second post. Ooh, and it clocks. It rocks the crossbar there on that one. Looking for a header. Ended up being a shot. And now the ball going the opposite way. Samir trying to fight for it. Baij wanting no issues, sends that ball to a throw-in. And MAFC looking dangerous. They want to get to another final. They went to the final last year. The final that they lost to AC Juniors. They're looking to get back in there and get some revenge. On the other side, as we mentioned, AC Juniors will be taking on Ghost Town Saints. Another great matchup that we'll have for you here on Vote League TV. Going through the middle, Enche taking some space, trying to go through the middle, but not able to get through the legs of Torres. He's going to be pulled away. Babic now trying to tuck back, not able to. Andrade trying to put a ball through, and the runner's not able to get to it. Juanca getting to it. The pressure there from Tegan against Bruno. Bruno's going to try to beat him on that run. Getting 2, and Alejandro Cunemo there going strong, but not able to win. Adidas now with the throw-in. Leandro trying to flick it off. He does, but nobody's there to receive the ball. So the captain, Baich, is going to play quick with Torres. Some pressure now from Dynasty. This is where you want to keep your opposing team, and they do that. They win a throw-in deep in the half of MAFC. Let's see if Dynasty can get something going. And it seems like right now, after 41 votes, a lot of people are saying, or a little bit slightly more than half, 56% of the people are saying MAFC is going to win it, and the 44 going to Dynasty. So we'll see what happens. There's a lot of game to be played. We're only 17 minutes in. We still have the second 45 and about half of this entire first half, too. So we'll see. Players going up top is going to be a ball for Dynasty. Bruno playing quick. Leandro trying to bring it down. Ball stays up in the air. Tegan going up. And there's going to be a ball for MAFC on the floor. This is where Dynasty kind of has to, calm down, keep their heads level. It's only a 1-0 game. Nothing has been said and done. They need to calm down. Put the ball on the floor. Play with the ball. Not get too crazy or, excited when they do have it. Mari losing the ball through the middle. He's going to get the foul. A little bit of pushing and shoving towards him. So he's going to get that foul in the heart of the field. Enche holding the ball. He's going to open up to Adidas here on his left side. Let's see if he goes to him. He does. Bruno showing up. Back to the middle with Enche. Nice little turn by him. Beating a couple of guys. Drops it off. Mari going back to Enche. Enche is going to try to open up the field. And he's looking for a foul. They're not going to get it. Lenry playing back. Luis Cunemo touching with Babic through the middle. Looking for some options. He goes looking for Javi. Javi's going to bring it down nicely. Adidas trying to put his body inside. He does. And now he's going to be able to ball for Dynasty and Bruno. Bruno looking for some options. Leandro shows up. Back a 1-2 there with those guys. And Tegan there putting strong legs there to win a throw-in. One of the guys that has grown tremendously during the season. Rogers. Sometimes playing center back, sometimes playing on the right side. A ball through the middle. Chaco's going to lose it. Samir taking a shot. He does! And Samir! He equalizes! Dynasty gets a ball from outside the box. And Samir finds the corner. The bottom corner to put Dynasty 1-1 in this game. The hustle by Chaco. And Samir picked a spot and he put the ball in there. It is a 1-1 game. Dynasty are back in this game. And we are back. We have a semifinal, guys. 1-1. Dynasty comes back. They level everything up. As I was saying, they just need to chill and come down, and everything will come to them. Dynasty are back in this game. AFC is still putting up a good fight here. Nice ball going to the left side. Cunemo not able to hold it. Ledford beating him to it. Carson now. Going up long, looking for the runner. Chapo's going to chase it down. Baich, the captain, goes to the floor. A man goes down. The ball stays in there. They keep playing, looking for a foul, and they're going to win it. Dynasty is going to have a good ball here. A ball that could go in and maybe find some of the tall guys inside of the box. A lot of people asking for a yellow card to see what happens on this one. The captain setting up his case against the referee. That's going to be a tough battle right there between Chaco and Baich on that side. Dynasty, a newcomer to the league. This is their first year. So obviously this, coming from another league, coming into Vol League with a good splash. They didn't have a great time starting out, but now, as I say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And right now they're in a semifinal, so you could say it was a really good season for them. Ball's going to go in, left footer going in, curling in. Tegan's going to clear, top of the box. Enche putting his chest in, looking for a handball, and they're going to get it. MAFC is going to get a breather on this one. Long ball is going to get dropped off there. Garcia touching it back to Alejandro Cunemo, who's going to switch up the ball. I think we're going to see a lot of that today. On the left side, trying to get into the box to see if he can put this one across. He kind of does. Not able to go the full length of the box there, but the ball remains in MAFC possession. Baich is going to play all the way back to the goalkeeper. And the Dynasty coaching staff pushing their player forwards, telling them to get out. And Bruno fighting for it. And he's going to get that throw in. Looking for a runner. Chaco now all by himself. As he can take the shot. He's going to decide to pass the ball when he had the shot there. But Samir now, he's going to try to regroup and set up the attack again. Going through the middle. Not a good ball. I don't know why Chaco didn't take that one. Leandro. Quick touch to the middle. Samir dancing on the ball. It's going to open up wide. Bruno now. Setting up his right foot. Takes a shot in. The goalkeeper there. Controlling the ball. Down low. MAFC now with Garcia sending up. Alejandro. Sorry, Luis. Luis on the opposite side. Getting into the box, looking for a foul, and the referee says play on, get up. And there's going to be an offensive foul inside of the box as Luis Cunemo was the one bringing down the Dynasty player on that one. He was looking for a foul. He didn't get it. You got to be careful on that. Simulations could be turning into yellows. But also Dynasty has to be careful on those. They have speedy players, MAFC. And that could end up bad if they get the backs of the Dynasty defense. Enche fighting strong there against Ale Cunemo. 1-2. Too long of a ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Dynasty. Mari trying to turn the ball around. Carson now. Through the middle. Not a good ball. Going long, Garcia. And Rob Obslow to clean up. And on the chat, we have a lot of people kind of going one way and a lot of people going the other. So it's good to have 50-50 on the people in the chat. A lot of people supporting Dynasty, a lot of people supporting MAFC. Andrade there trying to drop it off, not able to. Bruno looking to move forward with this throw-in. Let it be for Adidas. Dynasty talking about Samir. Samir's 17 years old. That's wild. He plays like a more mature player for sure. So as the ball almost came into a production booth here, but I was ready to go. I was ready for a header. Tegan is going to put the ball into play. Playing quick there with Babic. A little dangerous there. Looking for a handball. They're not going to get it. Looking for a foul. And they're going to get that foul. The ball on the left side of the field is going to get cleared out. It's going to be a throw for MAFC. We got 75 people watching live on YouTube and probably another 50 to 70 people watching live here at MAFC Training Center. So a lot of people out here today. Leandro's going to make a run for it. Torres is going to be able to tip it off there to the goalkeeper. They're looking for a foul there, a push on the goal on Leandro, but they're not going to get to it. Let's see if Dynasty can get out of that space there. They do. On the right side. A shot there from Mari. And the goalkeeper controlling there. A little bit of difficulty. It's been raining all day here in Houston, so the field is pretty sure it's wet. So if you get those shots on turf and a wet field, the ball kind of doubles the speed. So they got to be careful on those low shots. And the winner of this game will be playing the final on June 21st. On the other side, I don't know if there's any AC Juniors players or Ghost Town Saints players. Let yourself be known if you're there watching this game. I'm sure they're just worried about each other now, but eventually they're going to have to worry about one of these two teams. Bajic now controlling, playing through the middle. Hender, who's been kind of quiet lately, but now he's getting back into this game. Ender was the one that scored the first goal of the night in the 12th minute, and then the tying goal came in the 20th with Samir. A left-footed shot by Samir. Ball on the line here. Adidas is going to switch it around with Carson. Some pressure there from Garcia. He's going to have to play quick. Making him dance. Left and right, left and right. Ender now on the ball. MAFC is going to try to go long, but they go through the floor. They're not going to get through the legs of Adidas on that one. Bruno now going the opposite direction. Playing with Enche. With the feint, he's going to send Bruno on the run. 1-on-1 against Tegan. Torres right behind him too. Bruno dancing on the ball, stepping on it now. Putting the ball across. He does go through the middle. Enche trying to turn around, face the goal. Goes down on the floor. Nothing there. Leandro comes up to help. Mari is going to switch out the ball to the right side of the field. 1-2 touch. He's going to get it back. Now spins around to Oslo. The left footer center back going forward. Trying to put the ball into the box. It's going to get cleared. Back again. Now Ender going the opposite direction. As MAFC is spreading out, looking for players. Bajic. Kunemo on the left side. A couple of options inside the box. Setting up for his foot. His right foot. He's going to drop it off there. They're going to keep the possession of the ball, so nothing will be called. Rogers going on the right side. Javi now. Back to Rogers. Quick touch there and nothing there. And the referee is telling Carson not to do any more fouls, basically. He's warning him. The fear of a yellow card. Torres puts the ball into the box, and it seems like Juanca will have no issues as he collects the ball. If you guys can help us out with some likes, we have 90+ people watching. We only have 6 likes on the screen. Help us out. Get us to 10% at least. That's 9. Ball up in the air. Garcia's going to win it, but not for the right team. Enche. Going to the right side. Samir now, the left footer. 17 years old for Samir. He's going to lose that ball there. Had a beautiful goal to tie up this game, Samir. Ender. Actually, though, as Garcia looking for a runner, but a little bit of too much power behind that is not going to go anywhere. We're at a port here. Seems like all the boats coming in. Madi now clearing out the ball on the right side. It's going to be Samir. If they can do something here. Looking for a foul. He's going to get it. That was probably a smart foul in a way. A technical foul, as we call him. That he just stopped the whole momentum of that attack. And like a true... what is that? Landry, like a true soccer player, he threw himself down on the floor to avoid getting a yellow. Smart. He just straight up pushed him to the floor. Carson trying to put the ball across. Not a good one. It's going to end up on the feet of Leandro, who's trying to turn around, set up. Not able to get his body all the way through. Looking for a foul on that one. Nothing's going to be called. And the ball's going to hit the referee, so it's going to be a dead ball on that as MAFC was getting ready to set the attack. Ender now. A quick foul there. Rogers now. Torres switching up the ball. Lenry not able to get to it. He's going to drop it off there to Garcia, who's now playing more of a left wing role. Switching up with Luis Cunemo. Ale Cunemo now. Trying to put the ball across. He does. Backside. Garcia dropping it off to nobody. Now Adidas trying to clear off the danger. Chaco going long. Enche has speed. Let's see if he can get to it. A little bit too long. Torres with some pressure is going to drop it off there to Tegan. But the pressure from Adidas is going to keep him in that space. Really good game that we have today. Back and forth. MAFC scoring in the 12th minute with Dynasty returning the goal in the 20th. A 1-1 in the first semifinal of the 2024-2025 Vault League season. As Madi went to the floor, he's holding his face. Hopefully he's all right. Touching his jaw. Seems like the man is getting up now. We'll see what happens. He looks to be all right. So the game will continue on. It's going to be a Dynasty ball. Adidas on the line. Enche. Dangerous ball. They're going to lose it. MAFC. Playing it back through the middle. Chaco's going to come back and defend a little bit. One of those silent players, Chaco. Looking for a foul. They're going to get it against the feet of Bruno. As we go into the last 10 minutes of this first half. A good back and forth match between these two teams. Carson on the right side of the field. Putting the ball across, looking for Bruno behind the back of Rogers. And it seems like he's not going to be able to get to it. It's going to be a goal kick for MAFC. MAFC losing the ball there. Samir now making a run for it. Gets into the box. Not able to cut through. But they're going to get a throw, and it seems like deep in the half. Chaco. Ball through the middle. Leandro not able to spin around. He's going to drop it off. Samir beating a guy. Trying to go through the second one. Not able to beat the second guy. Now MAFC now pushing forward. Playing quick. Cunemo. Goes to the floor. He's going to stay up. Nothing there. Bruno is going to let her run, and Tegan Rogers, he's going to get a yellow card on this one. 100%, yep. As Bruno was just about to speed off into the wind with that one. And now the right back, Tegan Rogers with a yellow card. Yeah, they had no other option.
Yeah, no, she was about to take off on him.
Bruno has a lot of speed. If you're not positioned well, when those balls, like you either have to get in front of the player and get to the ball first, or you just get a yellow. Second post, nothing there. Not a good ball there. Actually, it was a good ball, but just nobody got to the end of that. Dynasty coaching staff asking the players, telling the players to get set, get back in their positions. Don't let any men free and roam. Javi's, I'm waiting for on the opposite side of the ball here, looking for a slip up as it gets cleared through the middle. Enche has to check back. Chaco not able to control. Ball goes back to MAFC. Ender, quick touch. Lenry. Trying to go left, trying to go right. He's going to get a throw in. Lenry trying to push through the defense, and he's going to get a foul there. Push from the back. Dynasty trying to put the ball across, looking for Bruno. Andrade is going to try to bring it down, but there was nobody there to receive. Enche now. Adidas on the line. Bruno asking for it. He's going to cut in. But he's going to check back with Bruno, who's going to put the ball into the air with Leandro. Leandro's going to drop it off. Looking for the runner. And it seems like Torres will be another yellow card there. And now the center back on the right side also with a yellow for MAFC as Enche was looking to go off into the wind too. Seems like some people were asking for a possible red card. They were saying that the man from Dynasty had the possession, therefore he was going all by himself, and they were kind of arguing the case that Torres was the last man. I don't think he was, and it wasn't an obvious goal-scoring option. It was a dangerous option, but I don't know if goal-scoring worthy. At least he was really far away, so the yellow was given to him. But now they have to be dangerous. If I'm Bruno, I'll keep trying to attack Rogers and Torres all day long, trying to get that second yellow. You know? Carson is going to be the one putting the ball in the air. And honestly, Carson is one of the tallest players. He should be in the box, in my opinion. But he's going to take a shot, and is going to fly off. I guess the idea there was there for him to take a shot, so I regress on my comment. But, you know, in those options, like if you can put the ball in between the goalkeeper and the people, I think it's more dangerous because the goalkeeper can't really come out. He has just wait for it. On a shot is a 50-50 because first you have to put it on frame, and then after you put it on frame, you have to beat the keeper. So it's a little bit harder, especially from that distance. But decisions. Now MAFC on the left side with Cunemo. It's going to drop it off there to Ender, who's going to find Ale Cunemo. Back to Ender. Luis Cunemo dropping it off back again on the left side to Ender. He's going to put the ball across second post. And Bruno there to defend on that back post. Enche. Carson, not a good clearance. He's going to give it to Javi, who Bruno's going to go chase down. Looking for a foul. Not going to get it, but they will get that throw in. Rogers is going to be the one to put the ball into play. He does. Bruno gets a tip on it. And the ball goes to the second post. But Ender not able to get a proper footing on it. 3 more minutes left in this first half, plus whatever added time the referee will decide. The game didn't stop that much. Maybe there was a couple of plays that went down. Maybe add 1 more minute or so. I don't think it will be added too much on this first half. MAFC coaching staff telling their players to hold the ball, keep the possession of the ball, which is the smartest thing they could do right now, as Dynasty kind of keeps growing as the minutes go by. Ender now has to play back to Bajic. The pressure there from Leandro. The ball has to go over the top there. Enche getting a foot on it. It's going to end up in the possession of Dynasty. Good hustle there. Oof, Rahab dangerously getting out of that pressure. Enche now through the middle. Trying to put a long ball on the opposite side of the field. Samir, is that him? No, that's Madi. No, that was Samir. I can't see that far. I'm getting old. Bajic, the captain, putting the ball in through the middle. The rebound ends up in Dynasty possession. Madi is going to not release that ball. He's going to lose it. Cunemo looking for a foul. Javi on the right side. Let's see if he can take a shot. He takes it, and it's going to go wide. The idea was there. The execution wasn't. And we have a man down. It seems like that's Enche in the middle of the field. Accusing a foul there in the midfield. And even though this game has been physical, there hasn't been a lot of like fouls, like nasty fouls, which is good. So at least they kept it clean somewhat. The fourth official grabbing the scoreboard. We'll see how many minutes there will be added. Javi trying to bring it down. Bajic now trying to pass it back. He does. Javi getting ready for the shot. Not able to get the proper footing on there. And now he's going to go the opposite way. Leandro, quick touch. It's going to get picked off there. And Adidas going to the floor without a foul. Bruno out of position. He knows he can't touch it. And it's going to roll out to a throw-in. And yes, I'm not saying I'm a visionary, but I did, predicted a 1 minute. And there's a 1 minute at a time. I think it's plugged. It's not plugged. Is it? Adidas with a bad throw-in. Bruno dancing on the ball. Drops it off to Leandro. Chaco sending the runner. Not able to get through all the legs. As the game is dwindling into the last seconds. And now Leandro with the last one of the game maybe. Samir now setting up for the left foot. Getting ready for the shot. He does take it across. The goalkeeper with the rebound. Has to get back up real quick to get that. And it seems like that might be the end of this first half maybe. Or one more for MAFC. We'll see. And that's going to be the end of the first half. 1-1 matchup so far for this first semifinal for the 2024-2025 season between MAFC and Dynasty FC. We'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. We'll see the shots there. Pretty even for both of them. 7-7, 2-3 on target. I mean, as we said, not a lot of fouls, 4, but there were more technical fouls and nasty fouls as we saw, and 2 yellow cards. The only 2 yellow cards of the game have gone to MAFC on the right side of the field with the center back Torres and Rogers as well. So we'll leave you with some sideline camera here for you to kind of watch throughout the halftime. But yeah, we'll see you back in 15 minutes. Stay tuned. You ready? Check, check. Welcome back, welcome back. Second half is about to kick off and is about to be underway. We have a 1-1 game here at MAFC Training Center where the number one seed, MAFC, is tied 1-1 against Dynasty, the number 5th seed of the 2024-2025 season of Volt League. My name is Christian. Now, hopefully you guys are there and having fun joining us and enjoying this beautiful game that we have tonight. Beautiful night, beautiful everything, honestly. No rain, no humidity as it usually is here in Houston. So we're just here for a great game of soccer. MAFC will be rolling the ball right to left on your screens, and we're off. Second half of the first semifinal of this 2024-2025 season. Rogers trying to send the ball forward, not able to. Leandro is going to get it back. Enche. Or no, that's Bruno. Or was that Enche? No, that's Enche. Trying to go, and he finds Samir, the goal scorer of the first half for Dynasty, the one that tied everything up. Trying to go through a couple of players, not able to go through. He's going to drop it off to Ender, who's going to go to the right side of the field, looking for Andrade. Beautiful defensive move there by Adidas. Chaco now trying to spin around. Not finding any options, decides to go back and play with Carson. Mari going right. And Carson stepping up. Men going to the floor. Carson now going into the attack. Trying to put the ball across. And not able to get through it. Inches away from the ball getting to his destination. Goalkeeper clearing it out. It's going to be a ball back to Chaco and Dynasty FC. Adisa. Trying to get through a couple of players, not able to. And see what happens on this one. It seems like Bruno now on the attack. He's going to get a throw in there. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to Volt League TV. And also leave us a thumbs up on the video. Thank you guys for joining us, and let us know where you're watching, what part of the United States, what part of Houston, which country. We've had people tune in from Australia, El Salvador, all over the United States, and even Spain as well throughout the whole season. So let us know where you're watching from. Shout out to Jesus Medina on the chat, Dynasty TV, Miss Kyra, and everybody else jumping in on the chat. Cunemo, 1-2 with Vavic, not able to get to all the way there. It's going to be a throw-in. As MAFC bench players are getting ready to get into this game. We see 3 guys warming up at the time. And 1 goalkeeper as well. The goalkeeper for MAFC tonight has been pretty good. He hasn't been tested too much. Rob Obslow, a nice little touch there. Good run. Going on the right side. Landry getting a nice hand on it. And now Ender with some pressure. Leandro. And then they're stopping on his tracks, looking for a foul, and he gets it. Ball going long. Cunemo now on the left side, trying to get into the box. Let's see what happens on this one. Beats a man. Tries to beat the second one. Drops it off to Vavic, who goes to the floor. And the referee says, give it up. Nothing there. You got to be careful on those. Those could be easily turned into yellows. Also, at the end of this match, we'll be talking to the men of the match, so stay tuned after that. We don't know yet if it's going to be an MAFC player. We don't know if it's going to be a Dynasty player, but we're going to be talking to somebody.
Hopefully he can talk.
Yeah, hopefully. Ball going forward. Bruno is going to try to bring it down. No, sorry, not Bruno. Leandro. Enche. Finds Samir. Samir not able to have a good control on that. And the ball finds a little bit of mud, where Lenry is gonna put it back into play. Aldo. Ender. On the left side, Carson is going to clear there. Quick. Going long. Bruno bringing it down. Adisa on the left side, pushing forward. Looking for a foul. And Rogers with a yellow card going into a dangerous play there. As the Dynasty coaching staff going crazy on the sidelines, asking for a second yellow. It doesn't seem like they're going to get it. And he might get substituted. Rogers has become a little bit of a liability in a way. So it seems like Memba is going to be able to, he's going to come in and take his place. Ball going up top. It's going to get cleared. Enche trying to get to it, looking for a handball. They're not going to get it. As Cunemo now. Trying to spin around out of pressure. Babic now with Bruno looking for a foul, and he's going to get that one. And there's going to be a foul on that one. Ball going on the right side is going to get cleared out there by the defense of Dynasty, going long. And Torres, who also on a yellow. There's only 2 guys with yellow cards, and both of them for MAFC. Rogers and Torres. Lenry on the left side. See if he can put this ball across. Going all the way to the sideline. He does put a ball across. Goes to the second post, looking for a shot. He gets chopped off. And a rebound there, and he's going to get cleared out, but it seems like it's going to be a corner. Yes. A lot of stuff happening on that one. A little flick off there. Got dropped off. The shot got blocked there. Last minute was Rob Opslow. A player that killed the last game. Once again putting on the cape to save his team on this one. How about going in? First post. It goes through the second post. Let's see if it takes a shot. And it gets cleared once again. Enche going to the floor. Ender, through the middle. Vaich opening up to the right side. Adisa kind of steps forward, but not able to get to it. A ball coming across. First post. It gets cleared on top of the box. And Bruno now, making a run for it. Decides to go to his left. Enche was on his right. Samir now, making a run for it. Samir not too good this match, other than the goal. Now going on the right side. Babic trying to put the ball across. Cunemo trying to find it. He does get it. Gets into the box. Looking for the shot. He does take it. Goes across. And nobody there to close the door on that second post. As the game intensifies. Enche now. Bruno's going to be looking to make the run. Bruno drops up to Leandro. Leandro not able to step on it. Torres there coming a little bit too strong, but not enough for a foul. Opening on the right side of the field. Javi. Tegan Rogers. Alejandro Cunemo. Leandro winning that matchup. Bruno stepping up. Lenry gets to it first. Leandro goes to the floor. Ball up in the air. Cunemo. And it seems like we're going to have it to run for Dynasty, and we're going to have the first substitutions of the night. Gastaldi, number 5, will be taking the field, and Memba, number 22. A double change, double substitution, and Tegan Rogers is going to be the one coming out. And the other one is going to be Babic, number 10. Rogers more of a tactical, well, I mean, both of them are tactical substitutions, but, you know, Rogers with a yellow card, you can't afford to go down a man on a semifinal with a lot of time left. As Babic now taking his time, and Gastaldi more of a defensive player. As Vavic is more of an attacking player, I think they're looking to get more of a control of that midfield. Vavic not too happy with that substitution, but that's what the referee decided. Mari trying to go through the middle. The rebound ends up there, and it seems like there was a foul there from Mari. And Dynasty coaching staff trying to get to the ref if they could at this point. Look, they're saying that wasn't a foul. Honestly, I don't know what the referee called, but you know. Lenry asking for some support. He does find it. Garcia trying to put his body in there. Ledford going to the floor looking for a foul, and he's going to get it. This game getting physical, I mean, as a semifinal kind of tends to be. Especially as the clock keeps ticking, the time gets smaller and smaller. Ball up in the air. Enche dropping it off to Adisa. Back to Enche. Some pressure there from Memba. Madi, Carson. Goes to his left. Enche, try to drop it off there. Chaco not able to control. And it seems like we might have a foul. Nope. And the foul does come through. Now that we get closer to the 100 viewers online, don't forget, if you haven't yet, subscribe to Vote League TV and leave us a thumbs up. And while you're at it, leave us a comment. Who do you think is going to win this match? A tight 1-1 with both teams getting into the box of the opposing team. Baich going long, finds the back. Cunemo brings it down, but not able to control all the way. Ender, nicely done, dropping it off there to Memba. Cunemo drops it off. Ender, splitting two players. Going on the right side, and they keep it. They drop it off. Gastaldi, who's going to open up wide on the left side. Lenry now. Finds a man on his left. Garcia. Tries to drop it off through the middle. Not a good pass. And Garcia coming back to defend on that. Chago playing quick, playing back. Ledford going to the floor. They're asking for a foul. A man goes down to the floor looking for a foul, and Torres is going to get the foul against them. Torres playing on the edge. And now it's going to be a good opportunity now. They're going to play quick, but the referee says no. We're going to play to the whistle. Samir, the left footer. He has one goal tonight. He's going to put the ball into the box. Carson, Leandro, Bruno, Chaco. 4 guys on the attack. Torres defending. Ball goes in. It's going to get cleared. Top of the box, Bruno's going to get it. The captain. He's going to drop it off to Carson. Carson's going to put it back into the box. Second post. Nobody there. Samir does the effort, but not able to keep it inside of the field. It's going to be a throw-in. Torres with a quick touch to Memba. Getting a little bit dangerous there, but it seems like MAFC is able to clear out. Oslo returning the ball there. And goalkeeper Rodriguez playing on the left side. The pressure now on Landry on the left side. Garcia going to the floor. Landry receives but doesn't get the second ball. Mari leaving one man on the field and looking for a foul, and he does get it. Today, Mari has been on the floor a lot. He's been getting a good amount of hits. If it was like a UFC fight, you know, when they have the colors, his leg will probably be all red of all the amount of hits he got. He got hits to the chin, hits to the body, hits to the legs. Ooh, that's interesting. So we're gonna look at the poll that we had on the comment section there, and so the question was, which team will be the first one to get to the 2024-2025 Vote League final, or which one was gonna be the finalist? So MAFC got a 50%, and Dynasty got a 49 out of 67 votes. So literally, as the game is playing on the field, is on the polls, like it's literally 50-50. So it's probably like a 50-point something against a 49-point something. When it comes to the fouls here, let's look at some numbers. It seems like MAFC has 8 fouls against them and Dynasty 7. So kind of even game when it comes to the fouls as well. Looking at the shots, kind of same amount of shots. 6 shots on target for MAFC, 4 for Dynasty, 3 on 3 on target for each. Mari limping off, not a good sign for Dynasty. They do have one man on the bench, Sergerson, who's warming up as we speak. And it seems like he's going to have to take in the field for Mari. Ball going in. Carson sending it to Chaco, who's going to be able to bring it down in. It seems like the handball. Baich. Garcia. Going on the right side of the field now. Javi Andrade beating him in. See if he can put this ball across. He goes second post. He gets rebounded. Larry on the second post. Getting ready to take a shot. Not able to get through the defense there. Now Leandro making a run for it. He does tip it, but it goes to the defense, to the backside. Mari is back on his feet. It seems like he's going to get back on the field. And Mari is back. 11 against 11. Garcia setting up for a shot. He takes one and not able to put it on frame. Also, with 30 minutes left basically on this game, do you guys think this game will go into PKs? As I always say, I love the chaos of the game, so I wanted to go to PKs just because it is an even match. I mean, you can't really say that one team is dominating the other when it comes to a footballing sense, but PKs, it would be probably a fair thing to say at this point in time. It seems like we're going to have an offside call there against Cunemo. Over 100 people watching online. We appreciate the support, and it seems like we also have over 100 people here at the grounds. So we appreciate the support of everybody watching, tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the Vote League TV channel. Don't forget, Saturday, what time?
7 p.m.
At 7 p.m., we'll have the second semifinal, AC Juniors, the back-to-back champs, are playing Ghost on Saints. Bruno now. Seems like he was going to take that one first touch. He let it drop. Trying to go through the man, and he's going to get a great foul outside of the box. As you guys hear the sounds. And AC coming out of a great victory against U of H last weekend. Ghost on Saints had a bye week, basically, since it went straight to the semifinal. So we'll see if that makes any difference at this stage. I want to see, is anybody from AC Juniors or anybody from the Saints watching? Tune in. Leave us a little, either a red mark if you're an AC Juniors player or fan or whatever. Or if you're a Saint, leave us a little skull to show your allegiance to the Ghost on Saints. Ledford is going to put it in, second post. They're going to try to bring it down. Let's get cleared out. Memba now on the right side. It's going to be Memba against the world at this time, at this point. Ball going all the way to the goalkeeper, Rodriguez. Hender. Baich. It's going to open up wide to the right side. Memba all by himself with a lot of space and time. Goes through the middle. Gaspaldi. Dropping it off there to Javi, who checks back in through the middle with Ale Cunemo. Ender. Ender once again on the ball. Memba looking for a cross. He's going to put it in the middle. A flick off! And it goes wide, slightly wide. MAFC getting dangerous, getting the balls into the box. And it seems like we're going to have another substitution also coming for MAFC. Mora will be a player coming in. Eduardo Mora, number 25, maybe in the next one. We'll see how that's going to play out. Javier. Ender. Lenry on this opposing side all by himself, looking for a long ball to come through him. Gaspaldi dropping it off. Memba now. Gaspaldi not pressuring, not rushing anything. He's going to play the ball back to Baich. Finding Ali Cunemo through the middle. Ender. As Dynasty kind of closing the options down for MAFC. The regular season winners, MAFC, that is. Cunemo once again, Leandro with the pressure. A low block from Dynasty. Just waiting on MAFC to kind of give that ball away to him and maybe go on the counter. 125 people watching now. Thank you for the support. Ender dropping it off. Cunemo now through the middle. Goes open, opens wide to Lenry. Lenry now trying to put a ball across. Bruno steps up. The ball goes back to the center backs. Ball going in, very frontal. Carson drops it off. Mari is going to clear. Leandro bringing it down. Bruno now. Finding Chaco. Oof, nice little ball for Leandro. Now it could be dangerous here if he can put a ball, nice ball through. Going in strong. He still keeps it. Leandro spinning around, finding another option. Goes left, goes right. Finds Chaco. Now he's going to take a shot. And the goalkeeper coming out of his line, Rodriguez. But the ball remains. Putting the ball across. In. A saving header is going to go into a corner. As the captain risking it all. And Dynasty putting some stuff together there. Almost getting into and Dangerous position. And it seems like Javier Andrade will be the one coming out for Mora. And Torres will be coming out as Blanco. Seems like he's going to come in. And Blanco is going to come in for Torres. Torres coming out because of his yellow card maybe with 20 minutes left. Blanco, another great force in that defense. So it's men for men. Nothing's going to change, I think. Ball going in slow. Going all the way to the second post. Nobody able to find a foot on that. And the game intensifies. A pressure there. Mari through the middle, looking for some options, stepping on the ball. He drops it off to Leandro. Leandro goes to the middle and drops it off there. Mari with the shot and the goalkeeper sending the ball to a corner. And it seems like we also have another substitution. Toro coming in for Cunemo. Ali Cunemo, a shot. And a little bit too long as Leandro there. Trying his luck on that one. Seems like there was some confusion on there. As Ali Cunemo has stepped out of the field and Toro, who was supposed to replace him, was nowhere to be found in the field. So for a slight minute, MAFC was playing with 10. Especially defending that last play. A ball going in. It's going to get cleared out by Oslo. And we do have some AC Juniors players. We do have some Ghostown Saints players also watching this game. Getting ready for their matchup on Saturday at 7 p.m. here on Vote League TV for the second finalist. They're looking for a yellow card there against Lenry. They're not going to get it. A foul will remain, though. Carson on the ball. Ledford beats him in. Leandro now spinning around. Facing forward. Bruno putting the ball across. Toro trying to clear out. Dangerously in his own box. Is able to clear. And now Enche for Dynasty. Leandro trying to open up the ball. Not able to. Looking for a handball. They're not going to get it. Leandro goes to the floor. Bajic receives the ball again. Now he opens to the right. Where Mora not able to control. Dynasty trying to put a ball across. Blanco with his chest. Going back on the left side. Trying to put the ball across. Looking for a foul. They're not going to get it. And it's going to be... Oh, I thought he was pointing to the penalty spot. But the referee said, no, goal kick, goal kick. That got me scared. I didn't know what was happening. Ball going up top. It's going to get brought down. Memba. Ender. Opening up. Landry is going to take the space. Garcia waiting on the line. He does find him. See if he can put this across. He does. Top of the box. And Gastaldi, the goalkeeper, with the save, and the remains, and he takes a shot and goal! MAFC scores! The rebounds were left on top of the box twice. Not able to clear. And MAFC gets the second of the night. And it seems like Gastaldi, the one that came in the second half, was in the right place at the right time. And now the game gets interesting. 15 minutes left. 2-1 for MAFC. Dynasty putting the pressure as well. It's do or die. Ball going long. Not able to get it. Samir looking for a foul. He's going to get it. And they're looking for a yellow. They're not going to get it, but the foul will remain. A ball going in. And Carson not able to get a one. As you guys hear the celebrations of one side. And now Rodriguez with the clearance. Oh, actually, no, it seems like Baich, the captain, is going to clear everybody out. He's going to push everybody forward. And the long ball is going to come. Everybody going up top. The rebound remains there. Cunemo's going to check back with Ender, who's going to lose it. But they're going to win it back. Toro. Not able to win it. Ledford. Dangerously playing with the ball there. Let's see what happens on this one. Mora. Opening up wide to Garcia. Garcia getting into the box. Getting ready for his right foot. And the rebound gets cleared. Now Chaco's going to chase down Blanco. And the clearance will come for a throw-in for Dynasty. Ball up in the air. Ledford is going to fight it with Cunemo. Cunemo's going to beat him to it. Getting into the box. A little bit of body. Looking for a foul, and the referee says no. It's going to be a goal kick. And now Dynasty on the left side of the field. It's going to turn around with Carson. Bruno's looking for the run. They don't see him. Ledford finds Bruno on this line. Leandro. The pressure there from Baich. Ledford there, losing the ball to Gastaldi. The man that is having the winning goal as so far. And he beats him to it, between the legs. Beating a man, goes through the other one. Finds Garcia on the left side. Beats a man, leaves him on the floor. Goes to the right side of the field. Mora now. Left foot, going across. Cunemo tries to bring it down, drops it off, top of the box. And Carson there to clear. Enche. Some pressure on the back from Toro. Enche keeps running through the middle now. See if he's going to drop it off. Enche. Mora chasing him down. And it seems like it's going to be a yellow card for Lenry. The left back is going to get a yellow. And now the ball is going to come into the box. Into the goal, and the goalkeeper there. In a dangerous ball, he was able to secure. And as we see coaching staffs pacing back and forth on the sidelines, the emotions high. A little bit of body there. Ooh. Ooh. Gasta. Ooh. Dang. And as we see the fouls, and the foul is going to go on the side of Dynasty. And Bruno is going to be the one to take it. Maybe not. Carson stepping on the ball. And the ball hits Garcia. Leandro's going to get that rebound. Leandro's going to go up in the air. Garcia's going to bring it down. Leandro's going to chase him down. He's going to move the ball around there. Mora. Adidas try to bring him down. He doesn't. Garcia now opening up his eyes, trying to find a runner. They find Memba on the right side. See if he can put this across. Checks back with Mora. Back with Memba. And the man goes to the floor, and it seems like it's going to be a foul for MAFC. A good opportunity for MAFC to extend their lead.
¿Qué pasó?
Ender is going to be on top of the ball. He's going to put it into the box. First post. Stays in there. The rebound gets picked up by Cunemo. Looking for the shot. He does take it. And it goes on the side. Another great opportunity missed by MAFC. Alisa going through the middle. And a foul from the back. And a yellow card for Cunemo. Number 13 will get a yellow. Ball going to the right side with Carson. Carson going over the head. And nothing of substance there to create. It's going to be a goal kick. Bajic is going to kick off. Enche going up. Carson going long. Chaco now. He's in a good position. Leandro going up in the air. Looking for a foul. They're going to try to get this rebound. Ender trying to beat Bruno. Bruno steps up. And it's going to be a foul against Bruno. About 8 minutes left, plus added time. Bajic going up top. Carson trying to win in the air, not able to. It's going to go all the way to the goalkeeper, Juanca. Ball up in the air. Enche is going to try to fight it. Toro on his back. Leandro using his body. Gaspaldi back up in the air. Gastaldi, sorry. Cunemo. Opsla. Cunemo getting into the box. Goes to the floor looking for a foul. And nothing there. The ball remains into play. And now it seems like Dynasty is going to try to clear the ball out of that side of the field. Bruno. A flick off from Chaco now. It's going to be Bruno in the run. Let's see if they can close him off. Trying to bring it down. A little push there from the back. Bruno goes to the floor looking for a foul. And they say body against body. And Bajic clears out. And everybody yelling, everybody asking for PKs and fouls and yellows. And the emotions are getting high. And it seems like there's going to be a VAR check for MAFC. They're asking for a foul in the box previous to this last play that we saw. But I think both teams are going to be asking for it. Cunemo still in the box, on the floor, in the Dynasty box. We'll have the referees take a look at it, take a peek at it. On the chat, let us know. Do you think that was a PK? Which PK do you think it was a PK? Was it a PK on Cunemo on the box of Dynasty? Was it a PK on Bruno in the box of MAFC? Obviously, if we have a PK against Cunemo, obviously the ball for Dynasty will get canceled no matter what, because that happened first. But let us know. Do you think it was a foul? Do you think it was a penalty? Yes, no, which side? We have PK, but let us know which team had a PK, because they're checking both at this time. PK all day, people say. All right, the referee's making his way back into the field. I don't know what he decided. And it seems like after the decision was made, and he said there's no PK, and the ball will be a throw-in.
Yeah, both were checked. Both were checked.
And it seems like both PKs were checked. Let's get back into this game. 158. 160. Ball into play. Top of the box is going to get cleared. Adidas up in the air. Not able to bring it down. Oslo now with some pressure is going to put it back into the mix. A couple of guys running back. And Leandro is going to chase it down. And the goalkeeper, Rodriguez, going to the floor and is going to waste some precious seconds of this game. 162 of you viewing. And now the ball going in. A shot. And it's going to go way over the head. And the ball will be asked for. Shout out to the amazing production team that we have. If you guys knew the amount of work that goes into something like this, I know that we have hiccups here and there, but we're honestly giving everything that we have to the beautiful game. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Leandro trying to bring it down. Bruno putting the ball across. Chaco in the box all by himself. Toro's going to clear. Mari's going to bring it down with his chest. And Adidas trying to keep it into the field, not able to. So with MAFC having first place as Leandro, we're going to check back in to later. Carson going all the way to the bottom of the line. He's going to drop it off to Bruno. Into the box. Oof, trying to split him. And slipped at the end. It's going to be a throw-in. Dangerous ball to be played. And it seems like we're going to have substitution. Velasquez is going to check in for Garcia. I don't even know where Garcia is on the pitch at this time. Oh, there he is. He's making his way back into half field. 172. Hopefully you guys tune in. Also this Saturday, as we have the second semifinal, AC Juniors will be taking on Ghost Town Saints. Ghost Town Saints will be hosting AC Juniors, as Ghost Town Saints was the number 2 seed going directly into the semifinals. AC Juniors had to beat U of H. Ball into the box. It's going to get cleared out by the captain. Chaco asking for some help. He does get it with Adisa. Adisa looking to play back. He's going to get the ball taken away from him. 4 minutes will be added. A long ball that is not going to be chased down. 4 minutes added into this second half. We go into the last seconds of this. 240 seconds. Carson going strong. And the men that came in, Velasquez also going into the floor. One touch there. Carson is going to drop it off. Ledford putting the ball across. Samir trying to bring it down. Chaco trying to open up wide. Carson is going to come back. Carson trying to spin around. Bruno is going to put the ball inside the mix. It's going to get cleared. Not a good clearance. Leandro going to the floor looking for a foul. The referee says no. And we're going to go the opposite way. Adisa now getting a toe poke. Now he goes forward. Going up to the left. Enche now getting into the box. Putting the ball across. Second post. Ledford is going to get to it. He's going to send it the opposite direction. Adisa going up in the air looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Bruno, top of the box. Setting up to his right foot. Dropping it off to Leandro. My heartbeat is racing and I'm not even playing. Carson looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Body check there. Oslo going back to the right side. Ledford all the way to the line. Is he going to beat his man? No. Landry using his body. Landry has to be careful. He's on a yellow. And Bruno there. Going strong. Landry goes to the floor looking for a foul. I don't think he's going to get it. 2 minutes left in this game. Landry obviously wasting as much time as he can. Bruno into the box. It's going to get cleared. And seems like there was a foul there. There's a breather for MAFC. Ball going long. Looking for a foul. They're going to get it. And a yellow card against Oslo. The referee said, queuing up with his arm up, and a yellow card will come to number 12. We might be towards the last seconds of this match. Ender. Now we start looking to the end of the men of the match. I don't know, maybe. Who do you guys like? Men of the match. Leave it on the comments. A shot going in, first post, and the goalkeeper there, Juanca, going down. Ball going up top. It's gonna get stepped on by Blanco, Gastaldi. And that's gonna be the end of the match. MAFC advances for the second year straight to the second final for them. They're gonna be waiting as AC Juniors and Ghost Town Saints will be taking and facing each other for the second finalist of that. As we look at some of the stats, a pretty even game as we see it on the screen. Shots were pretty much equal to both games. Both teams left their heart on the field, and the end result will be a 2-1 defeat by MAFC against Dynasty FC. First goal coming in the 12th minutes by Ender. It was tied up by Samir in the 20th, and then in the second half, the substitution Gastaldi in the 70th minute scored the winning goal. We're gonna see if we can talk to somebody. Who do you think we should talk to?
Let's talk to Gastaldi.
Gastaldi. We'll talk to Gastaldi, scoring the goal of the game to give the winning goal. We'll see. We'll talk about. Give us a second. We'll get Gastaldi on the screen. All right. We'll see if we can get a player on the screen. Me avisa. Ahí. Gastaldi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk to the... No? Dale. Está bien. He didn't want to talk, which is fine. It's completely fine. No? All right, never mind. But yeah, tranquilo. The winning team, we'll see. We'll get the captain. We're going to have the captain of this team give us some thoughts. What's up, bro? You good?
Good, yes, sir.
Good. Hey, man, just tell us your thoughts, man. I mean, you still hot in the air, but how did you feel it?
It was a great game, man. It was tough. It was tough. We knew we were playing a good team. I mean, these guys continue to get better throughout the season, and obviously we're happy we got the win. We got a lot to fix because we know the other side. There's also a really good team. So now we got to prepare ourselves for that. Start working right now.
So tell me about. I see you higher up in the field. Now you're kind of sitting back, commanding the team from the back. Where does that change come from? Is that something that you asked for? Is that something that the coaching staff asked for?
Yeah, no, I guess just depending on the game, you know, what we kind of see from the opponent. You know, you always want to start the teams from the back. So to me, I'm just happy to be in this academy, be in this team, be able to go to another final. And, you know, wherever I need to play, whether it's on the bench, forward, I'm happy to do it with my brothers. This is definitely a family. We've been together for years. So.
And you said it, second final in a row. You potentially playing a repeat final against AC Juniors or a first-time final against Ghost on Saints. Do you have a preference, or whoever comes?
No, honestly, whoever comes. I mean, they're both going to be good teams. It's going to be a really good final. So we're excited. Like I said, we got to start preparing right now. So we're excited for that.
Yes. All right, man. Congrats, and we'll see you around.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. There you guys have it. The first finalist of the 2024-2025 season is going to be MAFC. They're going to be looking forward to Ghost on Saints, who will be hosting the returning champs, AC Juniors, back-to-back champs, AC Juniors. So we'll see if we're going to have another repeat of last year, or we're going to have a new matchup coming up, which will be Ghost on against MAFC. So we'll see you guys Saturday, 7 p.m. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Vote League TV is where you can find everything. And leave a little thumbs up if you haven't yet. My name is Christian. We'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good night.